What if I told you the Dallas Cowboys' next defensive superstar is already on the roster, but you've been overlooking him? Get ready, Cowboys Nation, because I'm about to reveal why Sam Williams is primed to explode in 2024. This isn't just another hot take. We've got the stats, the expert analysis, and a new defensive mastermind in town to back it up. By the end of this video, you'll be marking your calendars for Sam Williams' breakout game. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the hidden gem that's about to reshape the Cowboys' defense. Hey there, Cowboys Nation! Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a diehard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. Now, I can almost hear some of you groaning through the screen. Sam Williams? The guy who keeps getting penalties? But hold your horses, Cowboys fans. This kid's got talent in spades, and with new defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer in town, we could be witnessing the birth of a defensive powerhouse that'll have opposing quarterbacks shaking in their cleats. Before we dive into Williams specifically, let's set the stage for the 2024 season. The Dallas Cowboys are under immense pressure this year, perhaps more than they faced in recent memory. It's do or die time, with many key players in the final year of their contracts. This kind of pressure can make or break a player, and I firmly believe it's going to be the catalyst that propels Sam Williams into the spotlight. Think about it. When the heat is on, that's when true competitors rise to the occasion. And from everything we've seen from Williams so far, he's got that competitive fire burning inside him. This pressure cooker environment could be exactly what he needs to focus his raw talent and emerge as a defensive star. Now, let's talk stats for a moment, because the numbers tell an interesting story about Sam Williams' potential. In just 2 seasons in the NFL, he's quietly put together some impressive production. We're talking 8.5 sacks, 16 quarterback hits, and 15 tackles for loss. Those are solid numbers for any young player. But here's the kicker: Williams accomplished all of this while playing less than 30% of defensive snaps each season under former coordinator Dan Quinn. Let that sink in for a moment. In limited playing time, Williams has shown flashes of brilliance. Now, imagine what he could do with an expanded role. If he can maintain or even improve his production rate with more snaps, we could be looking at a double-digit sack season and a player who's constantly disrupting offensive game plans. This brings us to perhaps the most crucial factor in our prediction: the arrival of defensive mastermind Mike Zimmer as the Cowboys' new defensive coordinator. Folks, this could be a game changer, not just for Williams, but for the entire Dallas defense. Zimmer's reputation precedes him. He's known throughout the league for his defensive prowess and his ability to develop players, particularly in the front seven. His coaching philosophy is all about fundamentals and discipline, exactly what Williams needs to iron out those penalty issues that have been holding him back. Let's break down what Zimmer brings to the table. Emphasis on technique. Zimmer is a stickler for proper technique. He'll work tirelessly with Williams to refine his pass rush moves, improve his hand usage, and perfect his footwork. This attention to detail could help Williams become a more efficient and effective pass rusher. Schematic creativity. Zimmer is known for his creative blitz packages and ability to put players in positions to succeed. He could find new and innovative ways to utilize Williams' athleticism and speed, creating mismatches that allow him to wreak havoc in the backfield. Mental toughness. Zimmer's no-nonsense approach could be exactly what Williams needs to develop the mental toughness required to overcome adversity and maintain focus throughout games. This could be key in reducing those costly penalties that have plagued Williams in the past. Track record of player development. Throughout his career, Zimmer has shown a knack for developing defensive talent. From Danielle Hunter in Minnesota to Geno Atkins in Cincinnati, Zimmer has a history of turning promising young players into Pro Bowl caliber defenders. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, Williams' penalty issues. I know some of you are skeptical, and rightfully so. Williams has had his share of frustrating moments that have cost the team. Those special teams penalties against Buffalo last season had us all pulling our hair out. But here's the thing, for every step back, Williams has shown flashes of brilliance. Remember that 3-game streak where he registered a sack in each game? That's the kind of potential we're talking about. It's not about erasing the mistakes entirely. Even the best players commit penalties occasionally. It's about reducing them and ensuring that the positive plays far outweigh the negative ones. This is where Zimmer's coaching becomes crucial. His emphasis on fundamentals and discipline could be the key to helping Williams play with more control while maintaining his aggressive style. It's a delicate balance, but if anyone can help Williams find it, it's Zimmer. Let's not forget about the physical attributes that make Williams such an intriguing prospect. At 6'4" and 265 pounds, he has the ideal size for an edge rusher in today's NFL. Combine that with his explosive first step and natural bend around the edge, and you have a player with all the tools to become a dominant force. Williams' athletic ability allows him to not only rush the passer, but also play strong against the run and even drop into coverage when needed. This versatility is crucial in Zimmer's defense, which often requires players to perform multiple roles. As we head into training camp, all eyes will be on Williams. The departure of some veteran defenders and the new defensive scheme under Zimmer creates a perfect opportunity for Williams to step up and claim a larger role. With more playing time likely coming his way, Williams will have the chance to showcase his skills on a consistent basis. This increased exposure could lead to a snowball effect. More plays made leads to more confidence, which in turn leads to even better performance. The vision? Picture this. It's week 1 of the 2024 season. The Cowboys are facing a tough divisional rival. Sam Williams lines up on the edge, eyes locked on the quarterback. The ball is snapped, and in a blur of speed and power, Williams blows past the offensive tackle. The quarterback never sees him coming. In an instant, Williams wraps him up, sacking the QB and forcing a fumble. The crowd at a T&T stadium goes wild, and a star is born. So there you have it, Cowboys fans. The stage is set for Sam Williams to take a massive leap forward in 2024. With his raw talent, the guidance of Mike Zimmer, and the opportunity presented by a new defensive scheme, Williams could become the disruptive force the Cowboys' defense has been craving. Of course, potential is one thing, realizing it is another. Williams will need to put in the work, stay focused, and make the most of his opportunities. But if he can do that, don't be surprised if you see number 54 making game-changing plays and earning Pro Bowl consideration by season's end. What do you think, Cowboys Nation? Are you ready to see Sam Williams unleashed? Do you believe he can overcome his past issues and become a defensive star? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get a discussion going. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the Cowboys' defensive prospects, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty more Cowboys content coming your way as we gear up for what promises to be an exciting 2024 season. Until next time, remember, whether it's Sam Williams or another dark horse candidate, someone's going to step up for the Cowboys this year. The only question is, who's it going to be? Go Cowboys!